Hi there, I'm Miriam and welcome to Miriam's Manor. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. As promised, here is the video of my vacation that I took with my family last month to Washington. Now in this, you are going to see loads of inspiration that I am actually going to be using to recreate different scenes for my 2022 Christmas Village for this year. Before I do that, I want to remind you, for those of you who do not know, we are having a Christmas Village contest this year for 2022. In the description box of this video, I will put the link to the video that I released announcing our sponsors, who are Limax, eHobby Tools, and Hotwire Foam Factory, as well as the different categories that we will be having and the contest rules. And also, just a quick note for our members, we have a live stream scheduled for August 20th at 5 p.m. And I have not yet scheduled our phone conference call, which is going to be like a video call, but I will get that on the calendar for sure for the month of August for members only. So I'm going to go ahead and play the footage of my trip, and I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope that there are the scenes in here that you are able to gather inspiration from as well. Hey guys, I am at one of the most beautiful parks that I think I may have ever been in my life. This place brings me so much inspiration for a park scene. I think I would love to recreate this entire look. This place is absolutely magical. There's trees and flowers that I've never seen before in real life, and it's just breathtaking. So I'm going to continue to take you guys on this walk and on this tour to show you some of the things that I glean inspiration from when I go on my trips. Now this park is an extremely large park. It covers at least 1 to 2 square miles. The pond on this park is one of the most charming features about the park. Everywhere you look around this area is lush and green and packed full of beautiful trees and shrubs and flowers surrounding it all. You can see the weeping willow spilling into the pond there, the fountains. There is a lot of wildlife around this area with ducks and squirrels and rabbits and frogs and turtles and all sorts of cute little creatures. The trees are massive. This video, I know, is not even doing them justice, but standing underneath, I feel like such a little peanut standing next to these trees. So crossing the other side of this bridge, I really want to show you what this looks like underneath this bridge. There is like a cute little babbling creek here that runs off into the larger pond that just makes the most beautiful sound and so relaxing to the eye. So when I'm thinking about recreating something that I've seen in nature, I love to take it all in, including the trees to recreate those same types of trees, but also the pathways, seeing how they've used kind of a fine pebble dirt pathway throughout this entire park. They have picnic benches and pathways that interweave each other throughout this entire space, and lots of shade trees over the entire grass area. So this is another view of this same pond. Now that bridge that you can see off in the distance there, that is the bridge where I started the video that I crossed. But what I want to draw your attention to are these stacked stones that are right lining the pond. I think that's such a cute and charming and like cottage type of feel to this area. Instead of having the lake butt up to sand or grass or things like that, it creates a nice break. Look at how giant this is. It covers my whole face and then some. So my husband just spotted this off in the distance, which kind of looks like a greenhouse. So we are gonna go check it out and see if that's what it is. So this is one of my favorite trees and one of my favorite flowers. Let me see if I can find one that's kind of open. Look at this magnolia. Oh, it's gorgeous.
What kind of tree is this?
Oh my gosh, and it smells so good. This is a magnolia tree.
Ooh.
I wanted one of these. It was a greenhouse, you guys, but it's closed, unfortunately. But there are plants inside that they are growing here, which is very exciting. We're seeing if there's another way in. Oh, did he find it? Oh, is it closed, honey? They're closed on Mondays and Tuesdays, you guys. It's Monday. Oh, I really wanted to go see what was in here. So this is the entrance into the greenhouse, and look at this. I hope the glare doesn't bother you guys too bad. You can see in. Look at this Chinese hibiscus right here, and then that looks like some sweet potato vines next to it there. I do also notice a ton of varieties of coleus, that like deep burgundy and green that you see there. They've got several different varieties of the coleus, and looks like some begonias mixed in there. Those are also coleus there. There are just so many beautiful plants in here that I do want to come back and check out at a different day. They've got some caladiums and banana palms. More caladiums over here on this side. It just looks like a sea of green and color, and I can't wait to come back and actually visit this greenhouse in person. So I am here in Tacoma, Washington, and we have found another place just off of the side of the road that is absolutely beautiful. You guys, it is 67 degrees right now. I cannot be more excited to be out of the Arizona heat and to be here. And look at me, I am dressed in sweats. I'm in a sweat outfit in the middle of the summertime in June. Who would have thought that this would be so beautiful? And the water is just beautiful here. Just to be by the water and see the ocean, it's so calming. And we don't get that privilege where I am from, so it's definitely a blessing and something not to be taken for granted. And I am just enjoying this time. My family is right behind me, so I'm gonna go join them. So although this place is not good for my hair, as you could see, it is frizzy and messy. I don't even care because it's just absolutely beautiful here, and I am thoroughly enjoying myself. Look at the bumblebee. Now, just down the way from the other park is this Chinese Reconciliation Park. Moving right along down this walk path that they have, they've actually carved images and silhouettes into these large stones. The artwork here in Seattle and Tacoma, I notice, is really breathtaking, and they use a lot of the natural resources for their artwork here. And one of the things that I loved about this is this retaining wall. I just recently showed you guys how to make brick pillars out of that pink foam and the blue foam, but you can totally make a retaining wall the same way from this. And then look at this bridge. It is so gorgeous. The other thing that I love about this area is the way the stacked stone is underneath the bridge. That would be so lovely to recreate in a village setting. And the largest structure in the back of this Reconciliation Park is this beautiful gazebo. The architecture and the roof line on this are just absolutely beautiful. And it overlooks the water, which I will show you guys in a second. So this is our walk back to our car from the Chinese Reconciliation Park, and look at how beautiful this walk path is. Can you imagine creating a walk path like this for your village in one of your scenes somewhere? It would just be so beautiful. So now we are actually on a ferry boat. This green fence is part of the ferry boat, and we are on our way over to Bainbridge, and this is one of the views from the boat that I was able to take off the water. And if this does not inspire you for your lake scene, I do not know what will. This was so beautiful to see. And then on the way back to Seattle, I saw this view of houses, lakefront houses lining the edge of the bank there, and this was just such a beautiful scene that I really wanted to capture just in case I might want to recreate this someday. So thank you guys for hanging out with me today while I showed you my trip to Washington. If you haven't done so already, please give me a big thumbs up for this video. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. And you can also become a member by clicking on the link in the description box of this video, clicking that join tab, and then I have 3 different levels you can enter at that offers different things within each level. So then you are able to read up on that and enter at the level that you feel comfortable with. If you guys have any questions for me, as always, leave me a line in the comment section and I will get back with you. And until I see you again, stay safe, God bless you, and I will see you soon. Bye.